Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for all ages. You know, I always say the word witness. That's my moniker. You know, and that's what we need to do is witness the destruction of what's going on. There's so many people. I'm looking at YouTube videos and looking at the world, and the world is fucked up right now. Just bottom line, the world's fucked up. And I don't like to cuss. The Lord is going to see it through. And I mean that. The Lord is going to see this through. The Lord is going to guide us into an avenue that we got to prosper. But I am going to say this. We got to come together. I mean, it's just we have to come together. How many more black people have got to die for us to come together? No, it's strange. And I'm going to say this, and people are going to disagree with me, but it's strange how black folks always come together when somebody dies. Don't you find that weird? Don't you find that weird? You know, I just find that so weird. Just weird, like, but when they're alive, you're nowhere to be found. And you know what? Something else is strange too. It's just strange how certain organizations come around when they need to. I'm not going to call them out. I'm just going to say certain organizations only come around when they call for. Yeah, I find that weird, don't you? But enough of that. Let's get back to the problematic question we had. George Floyd's death was irreprehensible. It was just sad. And this white cop, Sherrod, what the boy name is, he's in jail. We need to clarify this, and I am going to say this. We do need to clarify what justice really is. And I can understand this. If you do the crime, damn, you must do time. I get that. But once you have a person on the ground with his neck, with your knee on somebody's neck, you pretty much got him subdued. There is no need to try to just continue to have your knee on somebody's neck if you got handcuffs on. You feel me? It's just wrong, and yeah, he got what he deserved now, and we need to charge him. But the thing is, though, and so many people, they don't want to hear positivity, or I gotta side, I have to side with the people that have small businesses. I mean, I know this is not my place to say, but if you loot and try to ride me, try to take things from me, I'm gonna be a little bit upset, a little bit pissed that I worked my ass off, so you can get it, but you can just gonna break my windows and break and steal it from me. You see, and that's where I think a lot of people are getting twisted. We can riot. We can have a peaceful protest, easy, blah, blah. But think about that, black people. We don't want to hear that. We want to riot, just like the Rodney King thing. We rioted and we did that because it wasn't what we want. So I got a question. Y'all gonna hate me for this, but what does a riot solve? Looting, what's that going to solve? Beating up another person, what's that going to solve? What What is it going to solve? What? And I am a black man saying, oh, what, I need to be canceled too? Because what, I'm telling the fucking truth? You know, a certain rap artist that I love, I don't, and I'm gonna say this, I'm going I'm all over the place some, but I am gonna say this. LL Cool J, probably one of the best rappers of all time, made a very poignant statement. You know, sometimes it's not about white or black, but what about the biracial kids? How do they feel? How do they feel? I wouldn't even know what to tell you. But yeah, that's a very poignant question that nobody has answered that yet. I've looked about all of the YouTube videos and stuff like that. I've not seen that yet. Nah, maybe I've not looked deep enough for it. But think about it a second. Not too many interracial marriages are speaking up because it's divided. I'm not saying that interracial relationships is wrong. Think about it a second. Yeah, I always find interracial marriages such as this, and when times comes like this, they're gonna be divided. Maybe that spouse, whether it be white or black, or female be white or black, you're putting that person in a difficult position because of that person that's not understanding what is actually happening. I mean, you can be aware of it, but maybe you're not understanding, and that's where a lot of interracial relationships basically come by. It's not understanding. You may understand a lot of things, but certain things like this, certain people you don't understand. I actually watched a video about an interracial couple. They have probably been together, I'm just gonna say 6 months or less. And this white dude and this black girl, they said that they still need to try to find themselves and try to get used to themselves. And I just feel that right now that we need to stick together, okay, instead of apart. I will always find that people that go, and I'm positively wrong, I'm going to get killed when I say this, but as for right now, we shouldn't sway to other cultures. We need to start helping our own culture. You feel me? That's just me, because if we keep on straying every time that there's a issue, we stray to somewhere else instead of staying here and helping our own problems, our own issue. I've always said that, and people still just going to, like I said, for who am I? I'm just me. You feel me? So that's what I'm pretty much saying. It's just like we need to start sticking together. We need to keep our community in the correct circulation, you feel me? And some people are going to say, well, what about this? What about that? But I'm going, okay, look, for every effect, there's a cause. And for every cause, there's an effect. We are in the cause. We are in the cause now. What is going to be the effect after this whole thing? We always got blindsided. You know, we got a tipping point of a race war. We got the coronavirus, and then and we got the job, the unemployment and stuff like that. So come on, that's a lot for anybody. You feel me? So look, I'm just saying. just saying that we need to stick together, and that's coming from a black man. Feel me? I may not get no views because I'm telling the truth. Let's see. Jay.